I finally read The Name of All Things almost 9 months after I read The Rune of Kings, and let me tell you, I really enjoyed this book. Welcome to a book review. First things first, Jen Lines, as usual, love her. She included a map. Always love a map in a book. Authors always put a map in your book. From a loving reader, please put a map in your book. Secondly, I love the premise. Book two was so much better than book one. The next thing that I really loved about it was, the main character, Janelle, great. We had Kieran come back, great. We had a new character, Brother Cohen. All the new characters that Jen Lyons added along with the old ones were great. Even though it was a backstory, they were still really cool. I did love how Jen Lyons really expanded the world in this book. The actual book is based on the country area, the people of Jorat and the Joratees. It was a great new, very unique race that Jen Lyons brought out in this book. I actually, by the end of the book, loved the Joratees. One thing I didn't like about the book is that there's just the entire book was a backstory, and so to me it just felt like I wasn't progressing anywhere in the story because I was just playing, like, the whole book is playing catch up to present day, and then the last 60 pages but were dope. Last 60 pages were present day, things were happening, we got cool fights, we got cool people, we got people showing back up again, we got betrayals, we got so much plot in like 60 pages. 4 points of view in this book. You have Kieran's point of view, the main character Janelle's point of view, the supporting character Brother Cohen's point of view, and even the annotations, the little subscripts at the bottom. That was the fourth point of view in the story. So the 4 points of view in the story, which really like enhance the experience. Amazing time there. I love how fun and quippy like the chapter titles were and the annotations at the bottom. Like Jen Lyons isn't writing a super serious novel. There's obviously she's having a lot of fun with it, and I can tell by reading it. And I love reading it. We got a lot more magic system involvement, which is what I wanted from book one. More heavy lore, a lore dump, as you always know, have it in epic fantasies, and this was not boring. Like, the lore dump was not boring. It was actually interesting. They were bringing in so many new characters, yet they were all unique characters, separate characters. People didn't bleed, personalities didn't bleed together. You really understood where the story was going up until the end. The book was great. I highly recommend getting into the Discord of God series if you haven't already. It was just tremendous fun. This book gave me a lot of the things that I had felt wrong with book one. I actually did a full, like, 18-20 minute book review of book one, and I'm going to do the same thing for Name of All Things. It's going to be an in-depth book review of it. And so if you're interested in that, look out for that in the coming weeks. Please join me over there and let's have some fun.